Brace! No. Yeah.
Angelo M. Lizzie has won the Sora picture.
Any relation? Do we know?
Congratulations, Angelo. And now we'll give us a second to get this Chain of Memories game going on.
I'm talking all loud right next to the mic. Sorry, chat channel. I apologize.
We'll go with 640 right now. Go with a little breakdown. I mean, sorry, 130.
So that get announced.
All right, and Marcus Morga, you have won the Read Chain of Memories game that I am holding up right now. Congratulations.
Indeed.
If you wish that to be signed by Sir Axel Ryman, just send Reign of Soten -1 APM in chat. If not, just feel free to give us a shout at some point.
Don't worry, I won't feel hard if you don't want me to autograph it.
That's just a personal thing, you know.
It'd be on the cellophane, so if you want to keep it sealed and be like, Speedrunner sign this, that'd be awesome. And you can sign it and keep the cellophane.
And then sell it on eBay for game price.
Gross amounts of
and
profit.
then,
No, gross amounts of profit.
Alright, and we have three last little things. Jackson Pritchett says, Kingdom Hearts is light! Awesome stuff, you guys. Stayed up for the whole Super Mario 64 120 star last night. Staying up for this tonight. You all rock. Hope I win the game and pick. Sorry. Yeah, put it in. I saw your name somewhere in there, man. Nigel Hawkins says, thank you guys for putting on marathons like this every year. They're so fun to watch. My mom was recently diagnosed with cancer, so I couldn't donate. I couldn't not donate to this cause, or that would be heartless.
Oh.
Making a pun.
Oh.
That's a pun right there.
Indeed.
Yes. Rasmus Olsen tells us to keep going, and he's adding $100 to keeping Robo named Crazy.
All right.
So, coming up now, we've got
I'll tell you
Devil
when.
May Cry, obviously.
I am triple modding because I am just that badass of a mod.
Breakdown is the new runner.
Okay, yeah, so this is Devil May Cry, Dante Must Die mode, with a New Game Plus. It's 100% I got everything in this file to start. So the first couple missions, I'm amazingly broken, but that stops not too long into the game. So
It's the one and only difficulty of DMC,
It
as
is.
Mike Uyama would say.
it is the only difficulty, so that's a save file. Starting on
Just
mission
give me
1.
1 second, I gotta reset the title on the chat, but you're feel free to go whenever
Okay,
you're
there's
comfortable there.
cutscenes to skip and all that good stuff, so here we go.
I thought the game timer was accurate, though.
Not 100%. Not 100%. Doesn't count time between missions. Or the intermissions.
Yeah, so you could farm Phantom.
Right. Alright, and one more. Come on. Start. Grenade gun is broken.
Donations of $5 or more put in before the end of this run will earn you a chance to win either a picture of
You're gonna be hearing this a
Dante
lot, so get used to it.
or DMC. I guess it's just a generic Devil May Cry picture. I'm not sure what the difference is.
Is that the other one?
I
I'm
think
assuming you mean Dante.
there's a Dante
Lindsay
picture and a
King.
DMC picture. So I believe there's 2 pictures going off on
Yeah,
this
one from Lindsay King rather, and one from Molotov's sister.
Yeah.
So both pretty awesome.
Yeah. You gotta get your $5 in. This
Time already started?
Yeah, I believe time has started.
Yeah.
We're at 40 seconds right now.
Alright.
Aw, too far. And I don't have to farm orbs because I have a bunch. Yay, New Game Plus.
Yeah. Concerning RE5, and despite some technical difficulties from the get-go, the run went pretty well, I'd say.
I just... We weren't having lots of trouble, we were just having minor frustrations, I would say.
Yeah, it was mostly...
This is Dante Must Die, guys. Like, orbs are come up plenty.
It took 30 minutes longer than expected because I was going by in-game
He's
timer when I
threatening.
gave an estimate.
Run, 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 run.
Chat's saying that this marathon's just been getting crazier and it seems to keep going.
Yeah. I will say that this is definitely, like, for me, an oddball game, because I'm primarily, like, you know, a classic player, old school games, and this is definitely a departure from my normal
I don't know.
choice of games.
I can consider this game completely old school.
It's PS2. When I say old school, I mean like 8-bit, 16-bit. And like, yeah, I know this game's like, what, like 6-7 years old at this point, but
It's still such a classic.
Yeah, it's almost a modern classic.
what?
At this point.
Why didn't you
It
roll?
kind of is, yeah.
You might have just cost me an S rank. That's ridiculous. Ah, camera.
Okay,
You
he's
didn't
just
die.
there.
Unfortunately, Breakdown did get a little graves, but you have to remember, this is Dante Must Die. He can't take anything like that.
Yeah. That might have cost me the S, that one hit. Might have, because I don't get a lot of orbs in this mission. Nope, still got it. So, the way rankings work is there's 3 criteria the game track. It's damage taken, time, and orbs. And it's basically, it's like 5 points for each, and you need 10 for an S rank, usually. 5 is perfect. So, I guess I got just enough orbs to still get the S.
Remember, guys, if you want to send me, Raina Soten, a message, I am Raina Soten's -1. -2 is the IRC client next to me, and I don't know where the original is. I think someone else is running around imitating me.
-2 is arrow, basically.
Oh, you kidding me?
Yes.
Get up there.
So when using items, which does that take away from for your rank?
It depends on the item. It's just a set point loss
Oh.
for items. I don't remember all the exact values right off. I know Untouchables is like -5. I think like Holy Waters and Devil Stars are -3. Vital Star is, I don't know exactly. I'm just kind of going from vague memories at this point. Actually, this is so much faster.
Roadblock wants to know how long each of us have been awake.
I woke up at like 2 yesterday. I really wasn't planning on doing this run at 6 in the morning. I really wasn't. But I just drank a big cup of coffee. I should be okay.
I think I slept for about a half hour, an hour on the couch over there, probably around 2. And before that, I was up for about 38 hours. So I've been running on this whole marathon so far on maybe about 6 hours of sleep.
I'm about the same. I got up, took like a 7-hour nap like a while ago, and like I got up at like 4 p.m., which is a while ago.
All right. Hopefully you'll see some critical hits here. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Bayonetta or something. If I don't like end up on sleep cam.
I fell asleep around 6:30 just to take
That was
a 2-hour
one.
nap.
I fell asleep immediately after RE5 and woke up about 3 hours ago. So, just in time to watch Devil May Cry.
I'm getting a few PMs about how to get here for the next marathon. If you want to be actually here, only thing I can say is get good at a game, post about it when we do next year's planning, be active in the community, so we know you're just not some random lurker trying to sneak in, you know. I don't know what else to say, you know.
Of course,
Yeah.
if you know, live
Sign up for the
in
forums at
area-
SDA. SDA is a pretty cool community, if I do say so myself. I admittedly carry a bias, but
I'm sure a few of us carry a bias. I know Hyden carries a huge bias, too.
If you lived
I've
in
been a
the
part of
area,
very
just
many
want to
online
come
communities,
spectate,
but
that wouldn't be a
SDA is the
problem.
first one. Is the first one that I actually, honest to God, respect.
yeah. SDA is like, I don't know, I consider it my home base on the internet. So,
My
I
front,
can't-
it's like my homepage, so.
My homepage is my email account.
That's pretty poor stingery across the bridge. And a jump for good measure.
But SDA is at the top of my bookmark list.
I have a little less Devil Trigger than I'd like for this point, but that shouldn't be a problem.
But yeah, we're a very open community. We always love accepting new members. You know, we get new members all the time who help contribute to discussions or decide to do runs of their own.
And even if you don't necessarily want to come, join the community and just feel like posting, we understand that
And
not
full Devil
everyone,
Trigger for the boss. Nice.
not everyone wants to actually join in, but they will have something to say. So
If you just want to, compliment, so like if you watched one of the speedruns on the site and you just want to compliment the person who did it. You can
Indeed,
just come do that.
we do allow guest posting as well, so you don't need to sign up and have an account and remember a password if you don't want to. But I'd say if you did want to attend the marathon, that would probably be a good place to start. Would be making an SDA account if you don't already have one. And this is a kind of tech boss fight. I missed the first one.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a game you really wanted to see speedrun, chances are we just didn't have anyone who's good enough at it. And if you think you're good enough, then
Indeed.
prove it.
or if you think you can help someone be good enough.
Yeah, that's another thing. Some people just help planning, and that's really a big help. Just if you know a lot about a game, you can be helpful in making a run happen.
Well, I know the Chrono Cross run that's on the website was completely planned by someone else, but they had no means of actually running the game or being successful at it, so someone else took up the cause but used his route. So just because you can't necessarily play the game you want to well does not mean that you won't get recognized or that you won't be well appreciated.
Yeah, and just to talk about that boss fight, you might have noticed I was using mostly downward slashes, double height downward slashes. That's the best way to deal damage to him, and I am so caught on a pillar. That is the best way to do damage on him. Every time he flinches, that's a critical hit. You can do it really, really, really fast. I kind of botched it a little bit, but that's still a decent time for this one. Decent. So, I will take it. And no damage is always a plus, so.
One of 4 times you fight that boss in the game.
I would say
Well, you see him 4 times.
Right, yeah.
but
He makes an appearance right here.
I think
Spoilers. Oh my god.
you can actually fight him here if you
You
want, but
can.
you don't have to.
Nope, and I'm not going to.
He's worth 500 orbs.
Yeah. Now, if you're trying to play for if you're playing regularly, it's a good source of orbs in the early game. And if you're playing for special bonuses, which are perfect S ranks, it's kind of mandatory to fight him.
Oh, you only have to fight Sin Scissors here.
Alright guys, I know I haven't plugged this really recently, and I'll try to be quiet if breakdown asks for it, but we are SDA, doing awesome games done quick. We've been doing this for quite a while now. We are pretty close to our third goal of $40,000. We are doing this for the Prevent Cancer Foundation, who are in it to prevent cancer through research and knowledge. We are right now playing Devil May Cry on Dante Must Die mode.
The only mode. Waiting for a double
Exactly.
trigger refill. Got it.
So, yeah.
So you only have to fight those scissor things there. Like usually I have to fight the Panther.
Yeah, that's on normal. On hard and Dante Must Die, it's a death scissors.
Yeah. Tell you what, though, the Panther.
They're pretty annoying.
Huge pain in the ass.
They are. Actually, they're my favorite enemy in the game, honestly, from a respect standpoint in terms of basic enemies. They're very, very well programmed. It's a really cool enemy design. They are annoying as hell to fight, but... Alright, skip that cutscene. We do have one cutscene I'm not skipping. Oh, yes, but it's the best cutscene ever.
I thought Mike wanted to be here for that. Oh well. Just as a minor little update, we have officially now raised $38,920.64.
97% of the way, guys. Great job.
Oh, there's an epically known cutscene that people have donated for Breakdown to show.
Yep. Alright, if you don't know why I'm able to hit him so many times, it's this technique called slash canceling. By only doing 2 hits, I'm able to start the combo again. I'm twirling the joystick like a madman right now, but he only blocks after finishing moves. So as long as I don't do a finishing move, I can start another combo right away and keep hitting him without him blocking.
So that's how you're able to loop him, but like when he teleports.
Yeah, when he teleports away, like actually like to a different level,